This is a message for all of you great people who have signed up to do the Pilgrims Hospice Cycle Challenge. Now, regardless of whatever length you're doing, you will probably, I suspect, want to do some training. And if you haven't thought that, then I recommend that maybe you do. It's a good start. But some of you will have a lot of experience before and some of you won't. So I just like to share a couple of things. First is that when you're training, you will probably be out in a variety of climates. I would recommend getting out on the bike, on the road, as opposed to, let's say, doing it in a gym on a stationary bicycle, because nothing replicates the actual experience of being out in the elements. Now, it might seem very unlikely to think about this right now, but it will at some point probably get quite hot, and you have to remember this can be quite extreme exercise, so you'll lose a lot of fluid. So the top tip, of course, is always to carry a lot of water. But in many ways, riding a bike is a lot like driving a car. So if you can drive a car, you can do a lot of the same skills. When the weather is wet, you need to take a lot more care, leave a lot more braking distance, just be a lot more careful, and of course make sure your bike is relatively well set up for whatever terrain you're going over. If it's off-road, you need ideally a mountain bike. You need thicker tires, a little bit of suspension if you don't want to end up with a very, very sore bottom. And if you're on the road, of course you'll want thinner tires and ideally a road bike to pick up a little bit of speed. But you do need to think about these different climates, different terrains, and in theory as well, it would be good to know a little bit about how your bike works. Now, you don't need to become a bike mechanic to be able to ride a bike, but I would highly recommend knowing how to fix a puncture, knowing how to pop your chain back on if it falls off, knowing how your gearing system works to a very basic level, and carrying a few basic supplies like a multi-tool, pump, and a puncture repair kit. And if anything worse than that goes wrong, just call someone up to come and rescue you and take it to your local bike shop. You don't necessarily need to know any more than that. If you do, it's great, but if you don't worry. Above all though, I would just encourage you to get out there and experience it, because although this challenge is the main thing, the thing you're aiming for, and of course the thing that will do all of the good by raising all of this money, you have this opportunity to motivate yourself to be outside as much as possible and to enjoy being on a bicycle. And I can promise two things. One, that it won't always be fun. It will be very, very difficult at times, but all the best things in life are. And the second thing I can promise is that it will be absolutely thoroughly rewarding when you're finished. You will experience nothing else like it. So very, very good luck, and I can't wait to see how it goes.